Hello, dear Sagittarius. You've just galloped into a sanctuary where time bends to your curiosity. Before the adventure sweeps you off trail, smash subscribe, ring that notification bell, drop a like, and share this voyage with anyone craving wider skies. In the comments, type "arrow of light released in," followed by your city to activate the cosmic feedback loop. Stay with me. One spark of insight can redraw your entire map. Daybreak spills across the horizon like liquid amber, yet somewhere in the hush, a single crow calls twice, slicing silence with promise. That double note is your compass. It whispers that momentum is born in noticing what repeats. A pale halo rims every object this morning. When the glow brightens, pause. Equilibrium asks to steady your bow. When it dims, lean forward and let strategy notch the next idea. Feel the grain of your steering wheel or the ridges of a coffee cup. Roughness reminds you plans are carved, not wished. Love and relationships rise on a wind scented faintly of orange peel. If that citrus nudge drifts past, speak affection first and explanations later. The heart recognizes fragrance before logic. Hear a familiar laugh echo in a hallway. A second, softer chuckle hides a confession. You gain closeness by listening between notes. Passion today is less bonfire, more lantern, steady enough to guide, bright enough to dazzle when the moment calls. Work and creativity flash in rhythmic taps, keyboard staccato, shoes on tile, raindrops against glass. When the pattern syncs with your heartbeat, seize the gap between taps to rewrite a stagnant line or propose the daring route. Brush fingertips over smooth paper or chilled metal. That tactile shift grounds, abstract leaps into deliverables. Collaborative souls orbit you, drawn by kinetic certainty. Invite them, yet steer with a loose rein. Freedom feeds innovation. Finances hum beneath subtle vibrations, a phone buzzing, coins jingling, the muted click of an app refreshing. Align decisions with those pulses. When the beat quickens, negotiate. When it lingers, hold position. Wealth today is choreography, each step timed, every pause potent. Count quietly to 4 before committing funds. Patience sharpens, profit. Health and well-being glow in temperature waves. A sudden warmth blooming across shoulders signals the moment to stretch high. Feel tendons sing like taut bowstrings. Later, sip water so cold it rings at your teeth and imagine clarity washing into each cell. Small rituals, deep inhales scented of mint gum or pine soap, reignite stamina faster than any supplement. Sort and intuition flicker at the view corner of sight, sunlight ricocheting off chrome, pixels shimmer on screens, a silver thread in someone's hair. Follow 3 glints in succession and you'll land on synchrony, an email, a street sign, a phrase that unlocks opportunity. Luck today is mirrored. Reflect decisively to magnify it. Personal and professional connections tighten beneath low, resonant bass, passing trucks, distant music, even your own footsteps in an empty corridor. Match your voice to that depth and speak goals aloud. Resonance stamps intention onto reality, where friction sparks, press thumb to pulse and feel rhythm steady. Diplomacy rides calm cadence. Independence and partnerships dance like twin fires. When solitude wraps you in the paper dust scent of old notebooks, mine insight solo. Arrows fletched in silence fly truest. Yet when fresh paint or cut grass drifts in, collaboration beckons. New terrain craves multiple maps. Alternate, effortlessly, and the journey gains both speed and song. Planning and goals crystallize when touchscreen glass cools under your swipe. That chill whispers you've scrolled far enough. Draft tasks as constellations, each point a desire, each line the road between. Seal the design with a breath tinged by cedar pencil or warm bread, ancient scents that fed wanderers before you. Spirituality and inner growth bloom where candlelight flickers against still water. Tonight, lower lamps until shadows swim, then trace the quietest sound, maybe the hush of settling walls, a cat's distant stir. Hold it until it fades. The silence left behind seeds revelation. Your questions fall like arrows into deep snow, their shafts visible while answers soften beneath. Challenges gather as static on knit fabric. When your sleeve crackles, impatience hunts. Exhale, through parted lips, cooling the spark. Obstacles today are riddles etched on invisible parchment. Warm them with focus and ink appears. One problem, solved patiently, reveals shortcuts to 3 more. Obstacles and re-evaluation surface when favorite flavors taste oddly flat. That dullness signals routine siphoning color from vision. Shift a morning habit, reroute an errand, rename a file. New labels coax dormant zest. Fresh context ignites familiar strengths. Alerta Mystico. Should you glimpse the number sequence 575 in a receipt total, a phone number, or license plate, freeze the moment. A decision formed within the next 7 minutes ripples through all summer plans. Tell me, wandering. Flame. Which sound threads through your day more than twice? And what hidden frontier might it reveal? Share your insight below. Then forward this video to a friend who needs courage. Shared maps lead to wider trails. Dusk spreads purple ink across the sky, yet you stand an obsidian arrowhead aimed at tomorrow's moon. Waves of possibility. Crash and retreat, sculpting cliffs where your ideals engrave their sigils. If these words steadied your aim, tap like so algorithms hitch our fire to wider horizons. Subscribe and click the bell so the cosmic drumbeat never skips in your journey. Share widely and let fellow travelers walk beneath the same quiver of stars. Deep gratitude for your fierce attention. Return tomorrow, and together we'll loose arrows that write new constellations.